everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a really exciting video for you all. I'm going to be doing how to earn money as a teenager or as a 13-year-old. I'm not sure what I'm going to call the title yet, but who prefers this plain white background and this little sticker and it says never let anyone dull your sparkle, and yeah, who prefers this, or should I go back to my normal Chanel-esque vibe setup? So yeah, I'm going to be telling you on some tips on how to earn money and how I earn my money. And yeah, I don't want to sound like at all in this video like I'm bragging or showing off. I never ever want it to come across that way. This genuinely is to tell you how I earn my money and how you can earn your money too and be able to afford things. And I'm not saying I have loads of money. I don't, compared to a lot of people, but I do have quite a good amount compared to a lot of people, because yeah. But I'm happy with the money I have. I'm happy with how I earn my money, and obviously you can't get a proper job at this age at 13. But this is just how I do and how I earn my money. And can we please get this video to let's get this video to 100 likes. So all of you please like it. So go down and like it, and if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure to subscribe for lots of future videos like makeup, fashion and stuff like that. And this video's been requested by quite a lot of people, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. Okay, so number one is the most obvious one. It is ask parents for a monthly allowance. So I know a lot of people don't have the guts to ask their mum or dad or carer for pocket money, because it is quite like straight ahead. But if you are this age, you are at an age where you're going to want to buy things and you're going to need pocket money. So I get £40 a month. I'm very open about that, and that is what my mum and dad give me. My sister doesn't get the same yet. My sister gets a lot less, only because she's still quite young, but when she gets to the age that I started getting that, she'll get the same as me. But I went in about a year ago. I went to my mum and I went to her. It was the beginning of 2017. I said to her, would I please be able to have some monthly allowance? So when I went in there, I was like expecting her to say like 20, which is still an amazing monthly allowance when you're this age. It's still really good. 20 is a good base, because that's £5 a week, I think. Yeah, £5 a week roughly. So maybe go in and ask for 20, and then she just was like, okay, I'll give you 40. So I was like, whoa, okay, calm down. And I think that is an amazing monthly allowance. That's just what I get. That's how, but my mum and dad don't buy me things through the year. They give me a treat now and again, but not really at all, hardly buy me things through the year. So if you just say to your mum or dad, please can I have a monthly allowance, don't say what price, see what price they say first. If they're like, we'll give you £10 a month, be like, that's a bit stingy. Or like, say, maybe you could start off at one and then work your way up. I know some people have to also do chores for money. Most people do, but I don't, thankfully. But yeah, just ask for a monthly allowance. If you're too scared, maybe write a letter. I've always found that when I want something, I just write a letter. I wanted a bunny, so I wrote a letter. Still didn't get one, but that's a different thing. Write letters, because letters are nice, and also you can put everything in the letter that you want to. So yeah. Number two is do chores for money. So again, if I do any extra chores, I never do chores ever. Well, I like clean my room and that, but I know I would probably get paid if I did chores. Well, I knew I would, but probably not that much. So if one of us cleans the bathroom completely out, we get paid a £5. So maybe if you like proper like detergent the whole bathroom, clean everything out, dust it and stuff, maybe you get £5, and you could get paid like £10 for cleaning your car. My mum and dad wouldn't let me clean the car because they're too scared I'll scratch it probably. But oh well. But you could, my toe, freaking hell, my toe. But you could clean your car. You could also offer to tidy the whole house. You could offer to hoover up and wash up. So like wash up you could like say get £2.50 for. But if you'd be doing that every day, that really mounts up. And I know it doesn't seem like much, but it does mount up at the end of the week. So if you get £2 and you do the washing up every day, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's £14 by the end of the week. You do that every single day, you'll get £2 a day for doing the washing up. That is a good idea. And even if you're getting £1 a day, £1 for doing the washing up every day, at the end of the week you'll still have £7. That's amazing, I think, really. And yeah, you could just do it with anything, really. Yeah. Number three is sell things on Depop or eBay. So if you want me to do a video on how to use Depop and how to get more sales on Depop, I can definitely, and do one with eBay if you want. So my Depop is going to be on the screen here. It is Summer Mary 1, and I sell lots of like clothes, makeup, shoes, so go over there and buy stuff because I still need money as well, guys. But yeah, I'll do a video explaining it. Depop is a really good way to get money. The best things that sell on there are vintage clothing and makeup, 100%. That's what mostly sells on there. And then eBay is really good for like, eBay's just good for everything. You sell on eBay, it's just amazing. You can also do bids as well, and people bid and like have like a fighting war. And I do love eBay, but even if your thing don't sell, you still have to pay a 26p fee at the end of it, which I find a bit annoying, but I don't mind because usually all of my things do sell. I get more sales out of eBay than I do Depop, but eBay's a bit more like effort to put things on and stuff like that, and it's like the risk of 26p. But it's a lot really, because if you put 10 things on there and they all don't sell, that's 26p times 10, and that's like you've made no money, you've lost money. But I find that a lot of my things do usually sell on there, so that's quite good. Yeah, and then I can definitely do a video on that. Okay, I use Depop and eBay a lot. I don't really use eBay as much anymore, but yeah, Depop's really good. I will do a whole video on that. Definitely, if you'd want a whole video on how I do Depop and stuff like that. But the thing is, people like cheap prices, so you need to go into your, this is what I do every now and again, every month or every 2 months, I go into my clothing, into my wardrobe, when I think, right, I'm really need to cut down. Haven't worn that jacket in ages. Obviously things from like Primark aren't going to really sell on Depop or eBay. eBay maybe, but Depop not really, because no one really is going to pay, and really you can only sell for like £1 if it's in Primark, if you get what I mean. You go into your wardrobe, you look through, you think, right, what should I get? And even if you have like a bra from Victoria's Secret, I sold it because it was too big for me. I was like, I'll sell it, and I got like 20 quid because they're like £50, so yeah. And you go into your wardrobe, you think, right, what have I really not worn? And the same with shoes. And then you go into your makeup and you think, what? It's not really like, I wouldn't sell things, I don't know, I don't mind. I used to buy secondhand makeup all the time. I don't really anymore, only because I'd rather go out to shop and get the little bag, and like, I just like shopping. I don't really like buy it, but it's honestly fine. Obviously don't sell like mascaras and stuff like that. Lipsticks, like actual lipsticks are not too great to sell. But yeah, eyeshadow palettes especially. You've got an eyeshadow palette and you're not really a collector and you really need that money, go into your drawers and be like, right, I need to get rid of that. Even foundations, like high-end foundations, or even drugstore, you could get like £4 for. But like, I sold my MAC one, my Too Faced one, my Born This Way, because I didn't like them. I only used them a couple of times, and you've got to be honest on there as well. And always set postage as either included in the, I always said it's included in the price, because that attracts people more, because they think, oh, the postage is free. And the postage usually for second class is £2.80, but if it fits for a letter, which some like little thin pieces of clothing do, it's £1.20 I think. But yeah, I find that to be a really good, but I do more selling tips on how to sell well on Depop, and always add a picture of you wearing the clothing item as well, because people can actually get like an idea of what it looks like on another person. Okay, number 4. Buy things and then sell them for more. So I did a lot of this when I was around 11. I've always been an entrepreneurial person. Okay, I did a thing where I bought things off eBay and sold them for even more. So I'd buy them for, say, like I'd buy a job lot of baby's clothes, for example. I did this once, of baby's clothes. A job lot, it's like a job lot, it's like a group, it's like a whole bundle of like loads of baby's clothes. And they were from like nice places, and I think I paid about £20 for like 40 items, and I sold some of them each for like £6, and it can really work. And like with vintage items as well, or like things that people, you know, like the people that sell things for really cheap because they don't really know what to sell them for. You buy things off them people and then sell them for more, because it really does work. But don't buy things that aren't really in fashion. So like at the moment, oh, what's in fashion at the moment? I don't know. I can't really think. I say think wrong. I say think. It's think, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know, but just buy things and sell them for more. Also go to boot fairs, because boot fairs, you find some hidden like vintage gems in there, and then you can sell them for more on eBay or Depop. And it's really good because people sell things for so cheap at boot fairs. Okay, that's leading on to my number 5. Do a boot fair. Okay, so these are really good ideas. So like a car boot sale, you can do these anytime between, I think, March till September they run, roughly about that time. and then they close, but that's all fine, that's most of the year anyway. Do a boot fair, get together with some things, loads of things, and do them, because I made like £100 at a boot fair, £60 before, because like you have them like loads of people going round, and it's so easy to do. You just type it up on the internet, find your nearest like field, like fields that do boot fairs. Usually our one's in Pedham, it's every Sunday. And I haven't done one for ages, but I used to do these so much because they're such a good quick way of earning money, and like you need to entice people in as well, like your stall. It's a good idea, trust me. Okay, yeah. Number 6. All the single ladies. No, I'm joking. Do people's makeup. So if you're not very good at makeup, I wouldn't recommend this because it might be a bit cheeky. Like going to your, like making people pay you a tenner for doing their makeup when it's not very good. Like, no offence, but try and practice first. Like, you need to know, when you feel confident in your own makeup and you know you're good at makeup, do it. I have been offered this. I haven't actually done this myself. Well, I have done other people's makeup, but like it's like my mum's and my sister's, and I can't really make them pay me for doing their makeup. But I definitely probably will do this as a little side job when I'm a bit older. But yeah, do people's makeup, family or friends. You need to advertise it for about, if you do like the whole lot, eye makeup, glam, like eyelashes with a good eyeliner, charge £10 because you're still quite young. You don't need to charge any more than that. I'd say 10 to 15. Or you could even charge a £5 because then people will be like, oh, it's only a £5, I'll do it. Because that is a really good idea of earning money, because not many people are good at like the whole eye makeup, but just make sure you can do like amazing eye makeup, because if you're just going to do their face makeup and like slap a bit of brown on their eyelids, you might as well not pay because you can just do it yourself. But yeah. Number 7, this is a really stupid idea, but it can actually earn you a lot of money. So arcades, okay. So don't get stuck into gambling because that's it's not disgusting, but it's really bad. So you know, like the machines where you don't have to be over 18. I win on them all the time. I don't know what it is. I just have good luck, and you can only win like £5 on the kids arcade machines, not kids arcades, but then they're the under 18 ones you can use it, because most of them you have to be over 18. Like machine, hang on, like what are they called? Fruit machines and stuff like that. And I win like £5. I think I made about £20 in one day in the arcade when I went away last August, which is really good. Also, people drop money all the damn time in arcades. You look on the floor, you find like loads of pound coins. I know it's only pound coins, but they mount up. You need to look inside the cracks, inside every little crack. And people also leave money in the little trays. It won't be much, but it's money. Money, it doesn't matter what money you have. Money is good as a whole because you can always save. Okay, and the last tip, if you're really desperate for money, go into your local supermarket, pop down to Morrison's, pop down to Lidl, pop down to Asda or Target or Walmart if you're in US, and you need to pretend to lose your keys and look under each aisle, under the little bit, for money, okay? So this isn't stealing because no one is going to find that money. That could have been there for years, that money stuck under there. Okay, I once found a £20 note, okay? See? It works. And it was like stuck right under there. You need to go over friends so it's not embarrassing, and you need to start shouting, oh, where are my keys? Where are my keys? And as you're pretending to look for your keys, you go find the money under the little stands. It sounds so stupid and so embarrassing, but if you were desperate to get that pallet, you may find money. You might find only £1, but like I said, it mounts up. Okay, these are all my little tips for how to buy that Chanel stuff. No, I'm joking. How to get that bougie stuff. How to even buy anything. Just buy anything. Shoes, jacket, makeup. If you want money, this is how I earn my money. I don't actually still go underneath things looking, because I have another way of getting money now. This is like back in the day, but if you can't earn money, or you can't get money for your parents, just do that. And the arcade thing, I would still do the arcade thing now, but maybe not the key thing. Also, a lot of you have been wondering about my YouTube, and if YouTube pay me. I get this question all the time. So they changed the rules. So for YouTube you need 1,000 subscribers and 4 hours watch time, which is equivalent to 240,000 minutes. Okay, so I hit this about 4 days ago. Well, not 1,000, I've had 1,000 for quite a while, but the watch hour, it took me a long time to get. And I honestly, before you say I do not do YouTube for the money, I could not care one tiny bit if I would never get paid. That was not why I do it. I do it because it actually helps me, helps my confidence. This has helped my confidence so much. It's even helped my anxiety quite a lot. I mean, obviously it's not better, but it helps a lot. And it just makes me happy. You're all my bestest friends and I love you. So I wouldn't do it for that. But my channel did hit that all of the things you need for it, and I am under review for earning money. So not at this current time, but I am under review, like I said, and it could take by the end of April, but obviously I don't care. But I'm honest about that with you, and I don't really want to hide things from you at all. And when I do, that'll be amazing when I start earning money, because then I can buy a proper camera, I can get more, I can do giveaways, I could do like interesting videos, like, so I can do like I spent videos, because I have more money to do videos for you. All that money's going to be given mainly back for you. I don't want to buy myself things with that, because you're the ones who really will be giving me the money in a way. And I know it won't be much first, but obviously I don't care. And that's how I earn my money at the moment, and that's how you could all earn your money. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to click the button. It doesn't cost anything and it's all free, and my end of year goal is 5k, and I really want to get it. That would honestly mean the world to me. I also have a 1k giveaway that is ending on Sunday. It was going to be ended on Wednesday, but I've changed it to Sunday, so tomorrow when you're seeing this video, hopefully. And so if you haven't entered already, it includes stuff from Chanel, got Juvia's Place, loads of stuff. Like, there's like 3 prizes you could win, and there's like groups in each prize. But yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you for everything. I love you all. Bye.